that was insane. One of the coolest moments of my life, I think. That was wild. Good morning from Misano, and it is race day. We have 2 races today, and my God, is the weather not absolutely amazing. Oh my God, there's a dog. Look at that dog. Ah. I kind of want to pet the dog, but it's not my dog. There's another dog, look. Oh my God, 2 dogs. Hi, puppy. Yeah, absolutely beautiful weather here in Misano. So easy to get out of bed when the weather's just nice. I got up early, went for a run on the beach, or by the beach, not on the beach. People that run on the sand are insane. But it was amazing, and I feel very energized. There's another dog over there. I can see another dog. Anyway, hyped up for an awesome day. Gonna make some great content, and we'll see everybody once we get inside. Update, there was another dog, and the man let me pet it. Down on the grid walk / autograph session area now. I'm just doing a hyperlapse here, being an annoying selfie stick guy. Just walking up and down, getting hopefully some cool looking motion, cool looking imagery for like an Instagram story or something to show all the people here. It's pretty crazy down at WRT, as you can imagine, but there's lots of people at all the different garages and stuff. But I feel bad if you're Valentino Rossi's teammates, because people are literally just walking by and not picking up one of their autograph cards. They just want to see Valley, but it's awesome to see so many people come out and just, you know, support what he's doing now in sports car racing. It's cool that he's part of the BMW program, and he's just a super nice dude. I think I've said that before. You know, I feel like with that level of fandom or that level of fame, that, you know, no one would have an issue if you like weren't the nicest person, but he's literally just the nicest, most down-to-earth guy ever. Always says hello, very polite. So it's just great to be here. The sun's shining. It's beautiful out. Down on the grid, and it's pandemonium. We got fans everywhere. People all around the 46 car. People up on the roof, people having a great time. It's great to see everybody out here. It's, you know, F1 is just down the road in Imola, so it's great to see there's still a lot of people here on the front stretch. Apparently it was much busier last year when Imola wasn't going on with F1, but I mean, it's still great to see so many people out here supporting GT racing. Sports car racing is on the rise, and just awesome. People are loving it. In about 10 minutes, we're gonna start this race, so I need to get down to turn 1. Down to turn 1 for the start. Got to do turn 1 for the start, get the nice head on, because his BMW is on pole, so it's a big deal. In fact, all 3 of the WRT BMWs are starting in the top 5 overall, so definitely want to get this shot of them leading at the start of the race, and then we're basically going to shoot kind of like we did at Brands Hatch for maybe about 15 minutes and then head back to the pit lane. So we've got to get pit stops. It's crucial. Sam's getting in the orange one, and Valentino Rossi's getting in the 46, so it's very crucial we get those stops. I was hoping to not have to shoot stops because I did get a lot of good stuff during practice, but live race, I think it's going to be good to get some pit stops. So we'll go do that, and then we'll see you folks in a bit. And I'm shooting the start just regular 25 frames a second, 180-degree shutter, nothing crazy. We're just going to get a regular start shot with sound. We'll see you on the other side. That sounds really morbid. Got the head-on start shot at turn 1. Now I've moved down here to 2, and I'm gonna get a nice going away shot going this way, like a tails away shot. We'll see how that goes. I really like spots like this at circuits where you can't probably tell because of the video, but we're actually lower than the cars are right now. Like, there's a really nice spot at Sebring outside of turn 7 on the exit. And this is actually really nice as well, where you kind of get down to the car's level when you're shooting from shoulder height, and it creates a really cool perspective. It really just helps, you know, show that sensation of speed a bit more because you're down on the same level as the wheels. We're only 14 minutes in, but I gotta start heading back already. I'd like to get a few more shots, but I can come back after the pit stops. Unfortunately, it's just the nature of these sprint races. You just don't have a lot of time to shoot trackside in a 1 hour race if you do have to shoot pit stops. So that's my case today. So I'm gonna head back. It's about a 3 or 4 minute walk back, and then the pit window will open 5 minutes after I get there, but I can get there a little bit early. I gotta swap lenses to the 24-70 because obviously I got the trackside on right now. You can see on my shoulder. I've also handy dandy tripod hanging here. And guess what? Haven't used it at all, just carrying it around. I always feel like I want to use it, but then I feel like it just slows me down, and I'm a pretty decent handheld shooter. I do get a lot of comments from people that are like, how are you so stable? I don't know, I guess I just am. Practice, I guess? Image stabilization? I don't know, I guess I'm just good at shooting handheld. But I did use a tripod briefly when the cars were leaving the pit lane to get this like cinematic piece for BMW, but I'll probably leave it in the WRT garage for the rest of the race, and I'll go grab it after. Luckily for me though, WRT garage is the first one right by pit exit, which is where we're headed, so don't have as far to walk. Stops were pretty crazy, but I think it worked out pretty well. Got a lot of stuff. I decided to do them from the lane and not go to the wall, and it honestly was good. I think I got some awesome stuff. Just up on the roof now, doing that thing where I like pan through the fans, you know? I do it a lot. So we get a quick shot here, just at 50 millimeter, and it looks pretty good. It's a nice like sort of transition shot for a recap video. It won't work as like a clip on its own, but gotta get some artsy stuff. All right, made a quick pit stop in the media center. Now I'm headed back out. Stopped just to go to my vertical setup for the rest of the race for the celebration. It looks like WRT is gonna be 1-2 overall and P5 overall, first in the silver class. So it's looking pretty good. The podium is gonna be hectic, and it looks like the fan favorite, Valentino Rossi, is gonna win this one. So it could get pretty crazy. Sam, you and Kellen just kneel by the car. We'll do a one for BMW. You go for him first? Go for him. All right, and for me. Thanks, guys. Okay, so I needed a little bit after the race. It's been a while since the race, about 4 hours actually, 5 hours. And we're almost time for the second race. That was insane. I also forgot to turn the 360 camera on when I was in the pit, which was upsetting because it would have been awesome. But hey, whatever, it is what it is. Yeah, that was absolutely insane. One of the coolest moments of my life, I think. That was wild. Just craziness. But yeah, ready to go for the second race. Did some editing, got a recap done, and now putting together my gear for the next race. It's gonna be night shooting, which we really struggled in the night last night. Night shooting is not fun. If you want my advice on shooting at night, don't shoot at night. But no, seriously, night shooting is important, but it's just really hard. But yeah, so should be headed out in about 15 minutes to go to the grid. Grid opens at 8:25. It's 8 o'clock now. We'll get down there early. We have a scooter again. Thank you, Sam DeHaan, for the loan of your scooter once more. And we will get some work done. It's gonna be a late night though. It's only an hour race, but probably won't get out of here till like 1-ish by the time we do all the editing. So yeah, looking forward to it. I just keep, like, my head is all over the place thinking about the craziness. So yeah, that was wild. Anyway, I will just figure my thing out and I will compose myself and we'll go out for the second race. All right, time for Nick to murder us.
What could go wrong?
What could go wrong, he says. Kurt, look out. We're just being along for I thought we were going in from the other way. Like driving the Fiat Panda, it's fun. It's fun to drive. Like it's
just the right level.
It's like it's like a lawnmower. It turns like nothing. It just goes around in a circle. Like it's great. I parked it in the smallest space at the hotel last night. It was mint. All right, so second race about to start, and I'm down in turn 1 again. I'm a little bit farther over to the right. I'm still wearing my helmet, but I'm just too lazy to take it off. Now I'll be protected if anything falls from the sky. So that's good. But yeah, second race, big update. I'm just using the A7S3 because I'm going to be switched later anyway. I want to shoot pit stops vertical. I was like, you know what? I'll just take it trackside and just use that today. And for the second race, and not use the FX6. The FX6 is the media center. But yeah, just figured I'd do that, make it a little bit easier on myself. It's a great camera, very similar sensor. 12,800 ISO at night with no grain. So it's a fantastic camera. Using the 100 to 400 for the start. And yeah, just a little road video micro. And, should be good. I'm looking forward to this. Shooting at night is really hard though. So hopefully we can nail some stuff while it's still kind of blue hour. Yeah. But we'll see how she goes. Check in a bit. All right, so there's already a safety car. They made it one corner. So yeah, safety car. But that gives me time to explain the next shot I'm going to try and get. I'm going to come back to where I was, basically on the exit of turn 3, and I'm going to try doing a day to night transition shot. Now this is a sought after sort of trendy social media thing that everybody wants in races where you race during the day and then also at night. So here we have 2 races, one during the day, one at night. So I'll do the day to night transition shot. And getting it, people think it's difficult. It's really not that hard. You just have to match 2 shots together, and I'm even going to do it handheld. So basically, the way it works is I'm essentially standing in the same spot as I was earlier today. In fact, I took a reference photo and matched the scratches on the post to know which one I was at. And I know that I was at 135 millimeter, and I'm just going to try and match that as I go by. And then if I get it right, with a little bit of help in post, a little bit of cropping, because I'm going to shoot it 16:9, but it's going to be delivered vertical. It'll give me a little bit of leeway, and then hopefully it'll work out as a nice day to night transition shot. One of the toughest things about shooting at night is just telling the cars apart. Like, I know that, yeah, there's light standards here, but it's very dark. You probably can't, like, it's not easy to tell, especially where I am here. I want to get this panning shot, but the cars are coming directly at me, and then I pick them up for the pan. And you basically just have to know what the front of the car looks like and what the headlights look like, because that's the only thing to really tell them apart. The noise doesn't really help you because they're all in a huge pack, so you can't really hear individual engine notes, but I do that at tracks like Spa and stuff at night. But a lot of racetracks like Spa, Le Mans, they're just impossible to shoot at night. It's so hard. honestly got a few good ones, I think.
Yeah?
One or two.
I'm happy now.
It's dark. No, but I looked again, it wasn't as bad as I thought last night. I was not, last night I was like, sucks, this is a bad place. But then I got some sleep, I got some...
Where did you go this time?
One,
T1.
two, three. It's nice and bright down there.
Did you get the start?
I mean, I got
Oh, sorry.
I got all the headlights coming towards me, that was about all you could see. Good morning. It is the morning after a whirlwind day at Misano. I left the track at 1:30 in the morning and pet a cat on the way out. Finally saw a cat. So I get to pet a dog on the way in and pet a cat on the way out. But yeah, yesterday was pretty wild. Ended up being, you know, another win for BMW, a 1-2, and they won the silver class, and the Century car was on the podium in bronze. So it was a lot. There was a lot of stuff to do after the race. Night races are always tough just with how late you leave, honestly. Like, it was a really long day, but we got it done, and I'm very happy with the content that I sent everybody, and everyone's happy, you know, with their content, so that's what matters. Misano was a pretty cool circuit in the way that it's really a MotoGP track. It's a motorcycle racing track. It's not a car track, really. But, you know, I've been to plenty worse circuits. A lot of people told me that Misano was not a good circuit for cars, you know, and it's like, oh, it's really boring to shoot. And I thought it was okay, you know. At night, it was very tough. They did have the light standards. I think I talked about that during the night session, but it was really difficult because of how dark it was. But turn one area last night ended up being okay. Where we went for qualifying on Friday was horrendous. It was so dark. But you know what? It was a cool racetrack, and it was a cool event to be around. Like, being in the pit with Valentino Rossi, you know, when he won the first race was unbelievable. It was such a cool experience, and it's crazy that I get to have these experiences, and that's why I started this YouTube channel, and I wanted to share this stuff with people. You know, I know there's a lot of people who would love to do what I'm doing. I met a couple of gentlemen in the media center, young guys, that told me my content and my YouTube channel and whatnot is the reason they got into doing this, and now they're doing it, which is amazing. It was so cool to hear. So thanks to those guys that came and said hi. I really appreciate it. It means a lot, it really does, you know. And it's just cool to get to, you know, be out here and do all these trips. You know, it's crazy that I'm gonna drive this amazing little Fiat Panda. This is one of the coolest hire cars, rental cars that I've ever had in my life. This thing is so fun to drive. It turns like a lawnmower. It has like the wheelbase is like nothing. It just turns. But yeah, it's cool that I get to go now to Belgium for a week and spend a week at Spa shooting. It'll be like my 7th or 8th trip to Spa now. But yeah, I've got a hour and 20-minute drive up to the airport in Bologna, and I'll get checked in for my flight and head up to Spa. So looking forward to that. Should be a good couple weeks. Hopefully continually posting on YouTube for you guys once a week. I missed last week after Laguna Seca because I was just busy. After the race, didn't have much turnaround for this trip, had a day, so I didn't get it done in time, but plenty of content coming. Let me know if you like the interview segments, the interview that I did with Fred. That was a lot of fun that he got to do it. I want to do more of those. If you want to see more of those, let me know in the comments below. And if you want to get an awesome lockdown icon LD snapback hat like this one, amazing hat, water beads off of it, unbelievably high quality, you can go to lockdownbrand.com and use my code MARK10 for 10% off. And I get a small commission. Also, all the music you've heard in this vlog is from audio.com. And if you are looking for awesome music for your videos, go to audio.com. It's audio with 2 I's, but even easier, just go to the link in the description below and use my code SAVE70, and you'll get 70% off the first year of a pro subscription. Audio.com is incredible. I use their music all the time for my YouTube videos. It's got Link Match AI, where you can use AI to find a song that sounds exactly like, you know, a copywritten song that you can't afford to use. So absolutely love audio.com, so go to the link down below and check it out. Well, thanks so much for watching, everyone. Really appreciate it. I'm gonna head into this amazing Fiat Panda and head out to the airport. And again, thanks so much for watching. Like, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and we'll see you in the next one. How cool is this car though? Look how small it is. It all fits in the frame. It's so much fun to drive.